So, we're going to Africa to hunt. What's going on, everybody? So, I recorded a video of me unboxing all the stuff I got from Africa. The audio was really bad on that, so we're gonna redo it. Obviously, everything is already unpacked and put away, so we're gonna get it out. We're gonna walk through things this time. So, sorry. Backstory. I'm going to Africa this summer to hunt. This is paid for by my uncle. I have never been out of the country to hunt. I've never even been out of the state to hunt. So this is whole new territory for me. He chose out the clothes, shipped them to me, whatever. He does this every single year. He goes to Africa and he does herd hunts. So he gets like 30 animals and they just cull, or it's like culling. I'm not 100% sure, but this is my first time doing it, so I'm gonna go. He has a videographer going with me, so there will be footage from that, but I'm gonna show you guys everything we have. So, the first thing we got, let me pull this out more, the duffel itself. So he shipped me this duffel with the rest of this packaging, so yeah, so those are my gloves. Let's break into this. So, this thing is absolutely loaded with gear. This one is so you guys can kind of see it. So we're gonna go through set by set and look at what we have. So the first thing we have are boots. We're going to, I believe, Namibia. So what our summer is their winter, and I think it's supposed to hit like low 50s or something. I'm not 100% sure. That doesn't sound that cold to me for some of the gear that I got, but he was really insistent that we have warm gear. So these are the boots. And then the next thing we have, not as exciting, wool socks. So we have a ton of socks, just plain old wool. So I think we got like 12 pairs of those. Okay, so got that done. And then we have hats. Take these tags off as I go too. We got a Skia hat. All this gear is from Skia. So this is the hat that I got. I don't know how I feel about it. It's like fuzzy on top, so it's a little freaky. It's a little freaky. I don't know. I usually have like just the smooth ones. And then we have gloves. Just regular pair of gloves. I'm gonna go through at the end and put these on so that you guys can see the outfits, how they are supposed to combine and everything, how I think they're supposed to combine. But like these are nice because they have the touchpad things in them, so I can like touch on my phone and whatever. We have that. We have another hat. So this hat is cool because like at the back, this is the back, right? There's room for me to have my ponytail go through. So I'm probably not going to use this. I'm probably more going to use this hat, but it's good. Got a pair of leggings to wear under the pants. So we're going to take out the big ones first. We'll take those out last, actually. So, I believe these are pants. Yeah, so these are like the lightest pants I have now. Again, Skia, I think they're an insulated pair, honestly. Like these seem like an insulated pair to me. Like, but like if it's really hot during the midday, I can see why. So we have that, and then we have the shirt that goes on top. And the thing I like about this is it has the hood, but it also has the face mask attached to the hood. I didn't know that yesterday when I put it on, so that'll be like these. This is the lightest layer that I'm gonna wear this entire time. So there's that layer. Then we're gonna get into our rain stuff. So when it's gonna rain, we have a rain jacket. Yeah. So I'm gonna pull these back up as I go. So like when I put them up, I guess I'm gonna get into them a little bit. I'm gonna do that, and then our rain pants. So just waterproof, just to make it easier if we get to water if it starts to rain. So those are the lightest layers, I believe. And then we get to the heavy stuff. So, we have this one. This one's like, the next one, this would be like the equivalent of like wearing, I don't know, I guess like a Carhartt sweatshirt, I guess. This would be what that would feel like. It's nice, it's warm for those colder times, I guess. And then we get to the actual jacket. So, the actual jacket. So that would be your warmest layer. And then for our warmest pants, we have the coveralls. So we have these that are fuzzy up top again. But like I had these on yesterday and they're super nice, they're super comfortable. So yeah. The gun that I'm going to be using, the 300 Win Mag, that's currently being like adjusted. The scope is being adjusted because he took that on a different trip and had a different scope on it, and the ballistics were, I don't exactly know what happened with the ballistics, but a gunsmith he took it to screwed up the gun. And so if you watched any of the bear hunting clips I had, you get to kind of see the 300 Win Mag in there. So there's that. So now we're gonna do the fun part and try these on. So this is the lightest layer that we have, this one. So this would be what we're gonna wear basically under everything else. So, wow, that looks scary like that. So there's this one. And then of course, because I'm a big hat person, oops, we'd have our hat on, and then I don't even know how well you guys can see me. You know, hood over top, face mask up. We're good. We're good to go. We're good to rock. So this is the lightest layer that we would have. So what would go on over top of this? Well, we have a couple options. So the next option would be our ranger. So yeah, I don't like how adjustable and everything is in here. I think it's gonna be like my favorite part. I thought there was a zipper. So I want to undo the buttons and the zipper. So this would be our next layer. So got our pants and then our rain jacket. So this right here, this would be what we would wear when it starts to rain. If it starts to rain, this would be what we would put on. So let's say it's colder. Now what are we wearing? Well, let's see. So our rain now stopped. It's starting to get cooler. What are we putting on? Well, we have a choice. We can go with the lighter hoodie or the thick one. So we're just gonna say we're going with the lighter one for right now. Then we'll swap. So it's a little cooler, so we're just gonna throw on our jacket. You know, this one isn't too thick. Not a whole lot going on. But it's warm, it's comfy. And then obviously our legs are gonna get cold, so I love how all of these pockets have the zippers. Like, that's just amazing to me. And then we would also throw on our overalls. Yeah, so put that down. Right back up. So this would be what we would wear. Not too cold, not too bad. I mean, this is warm, but we still have a lot of open air up here. Still able to move around, not get overheated. So there's that. One thing I will show you too are gloves. So let's show you the gloves. These gloves are fully touchscreen proof. I mean, you can touch, scroll, whatever. They hide your hands really well. I mean, they're super light, super comfortable. I have a ton of mobility. One thing I hate is when I'm hunting and I have thick gloves on. I just don't feel comfortable pulling that trigger unless I take that gun off, because then I have more control. So these are really light. These are, I mean, great mobility, and I'm gonna feel confident shooting with these gloves on. So let's say it's super, super hot. So what are we putting on? Well, obviously that's a really stupid question for me to say, because it's not like we have other options. We would just take this jacket off and put the big jacket on. So So this is what we'd be wearing if it's super cold. Just big, thick, heavy coat, big, thick overalls, coveralls, sorry. Just thick pants. We'd wear the insulated socks. I was recommended to wear this anyway, because if your feet start to sweat, most of that wool will absorb that sweat, and it'll like help prevent blisters. That's what I was told. Don't know if that's completely true. But this is our Africa fit, and we still are able to pull that up. Keep our face covered, gloves on, whatever. It's freaking awesome what we got. So yeah, so you guys have now seen everything that we have for Africa. All the clothes, everything. This is all we're gonna need. As I find out more details and everything, we'll go through that. If I get any more packages, we'll go through that. When I get the gun, we'll go over the gun. So thank you guys for watching.